All right, welcome back to another day of trading. We had a pretty good day yesterday. We had a $345 win, and this is our now 7th day in a row trading this strategy. And you can see every day ended green so far. Before that, things were not going so well, so I'm really happy I found this. I'm going to go over it really quick what the strategy is. If you want to skip the explanation, down in the link below in the description, I have a hyperlink to the time when I take my first trade if you want to just watch this live. This is TradingView. I'm trading on a 1-minute chart. I have it linked to my WEBULL account. It's a $40,000 account. It's margin, so I can go in on twice that for position size. So my max position size is $80,000. Go up to indicators over here, type in Supertrend. It's this one right here with 41,000. And then you modify it 1 for the ATR period and 1.5 for the multiplier. So you have the sell signal here. Once one bar closes, then your entry would be right here. And then once you're up 0.3%, that's where I would sell half. This is 0.3% right here. That's when you sell half of your position and you set your stop loss for where you bought at, making it a risk-free trade. And over here you see this is a big win. I sell half of my position size around every 0.3% gain. So 0.3, 0.6, 0.9, etc. If you look at what happened yesterday on Tesla, 1-minute bar, sell signal, enter here. You see this is a profitable trade, take 0.3% there. We took 0.3% there, got stopped out there. And then you buy here. Over here, you take 3% profit there, take 6.6% profit there, get stopped out. And then switch sides over here. This is just a 0.3 win, and then you get stopped out where you bought at. This would be even a 0.3% win. This would actually be your first loss of the day. Okay, so you get the point. The strategy has the potential to work very well. With a previous strategy I was taking, you could see I've let some huge losses, but now I've been consistent just for 7 days. It's not that impressive yet, but I'm going to be trading this every day. So subscribe or like the video, and then that way it'll show up on your feed. All right, last thing before the market opens, I like to look at my back testing, and I can see here that the strategy works with the large position size. Large account, 16% for 30 trading days. It comes out to about a half percentage gain per day. So you do a whole year like that. That's going to be 126% gain per year, which is pretty incredible. And this is pretty reliable because I'm taking, like 5 to 10 trades a day. So just focus on this because it is hard to execute this plan. It's hard to take the losses and just accept it and move on. But it is crucial to your success. Okay, I got TQQQ on here. I look at that as what's going on with the market as a whole. It looks like the market just opened. The first trade I do half position size because it's kind of crazy here in the morning. But we do have a buy signal over here. Okay, so I'm going to be entering here. I'm going to create an alert for the directional change, which looks like it just hit over there. And if this candle closes, then I'll be taking this loss, and then we'll be shorting. Okay, I'm selling half of my position over here at a profit. That was my first profit target. Watching it very carefully. Okay, so now we have my second profit target. I'm selling half. The third profit target. I'm getting out of my position completely if it goes back down to where I bought at. So watching it very carefully because I don't have a stop loss set. We have 70 units. So you can see how close we came to a loss over there, and then it just switched directions very quickly. This is what I mean by the morning volatility. This is why I do half position size, because that easily could have been a loss. Okay, so we don't have any alerts set. So under the super trend, these three little dots right here. If you go to add alert on Supertrend and then do directional change under condition, create. Okay, we hit our profit target here, so I sold another half. Okay, the remainder of the position. All right, so we're up $270 on the day, and we still have $8,500 left in this position. We're up 1.2%. I'm going to take a look at our next resistance point. We might want to go for a bigger win over here. So you can see over here, you have the next kind of major potential resistance. So I think that would be a good target for us right here on this level. For the next profit, what I'm going to do with these 45 units is set a stop loss. I type in 45 units over here, and then directly on the chart, if I right click, go to trade, sell 45 Tesla, stop. Click on that. And the cool thing about this is now, like, I can slide this stop loss. It changes automatically, but I want it right where I bought it. Possible signal change over here. We'll see if the candle closes. If it does, I'm going to get out of this position and go into a short position. Okay, it looks like it didn't close with the sell indicator. Now you're seeing it pop up again. You can kind of see it flicker on and off over here. So you definitely want to wait for a candle to close with the sell signal on it before you enter the position. Okay, I'm going to delete this stop loss. Unfortunately, you have to delete it so that you can sell. Sold another half. We only have 25 units left. Okay. Just exited that position. And now we are shorting. Okay, we do have a buy signal over here, so I'm going to exit this position and switch sides if that buy signal stays. Okay, so we're out of this trade at a loss. Switching sides. We're currently at a resistance point over there. I sold half of my position size early. You can see it was really struggling there, so we have 200 units over here left, and I'm just going to set a stop loss where we bought at because this trade is not looking very promising. So that just hit, so we're out of this trade. Alright, this looks like a much better trade for Rivian. So I'll go in full position size over here. Had this major run up, and now we're getting a big sell signal, so I think this is a better probability trade than Tesla. Alright, so we're in. Alright, we sold at our first profit target. And by sell, I mean buyback, because we're shorting. Okay, I kind of missed it there though. I intended to sell right there at the next profit target, but instead we had a big candle, so. And this is moving so fast, I want to set the stop loss at where I bought at. Okay. Alright, we're out where we bought at over there. The direction has changed to a buy. Right now we're near the high of the day. It looks like everything is kind of bullish. So maybe, yeah, this is the day where Rivian is just going to kind of break this high and continue. Looks like that candle did close. So I might go in with a smaller position size over here. This is more of a high risk trade. Okay, we are in. I'm going to set a stop loss here. This is like my max loss. So setting a stop loss here for the entire position. I'm going to definitely sell half. It made me wait this long for it to happen. Almost got stopped out there. You can see it got super close, but the signal never changed. It's still a buy signal. Definitely gonna get rid of it if it hits where I bought at for this remainder 1,000 units, which is, I'm just gonna get out of this. It's 10:30 right now. This is usually when this happens in the market. Everything starts to kind of flatten out. We're up $356 on the day though, and I think that's it. We're gonna call it just inspiration for the day. The market is chaos, and our job as traders is to create order. So do it by creating a system that takes into account your bad habits. I struggled with changing my bad habits, so I created a consistently profitable strategy that works despite them. So I do have bad habits. As you can see, I put up this chart. You can see my losses, my bad habits. One of them is my patience. This strategy, I call it trend surfing. It is for traders with little patience, like myself. In this strategy, you're almost always in a trade and don't have to wait long to take profits or realize a loss. So that kind of solves that problem. Also, I would say that I'm addicted to trading. I love the thrill of trading, and that has led to many losses. So trading this strategy is still a rush, but at the same time, it controls the risk. It's a roller coaster, but you're safely strapped in. And so that is kind of the key to success, I think, is just create a trading plan that accounts for your weaknesses. Instead of trying to get rid of something that is incredibly difficult to get rid of, like patience, just create a trading plan that doesn't require a lot of patience. So this is the first day I started this strategy. It's been working very well. I'm gonna very quickly see what would have happened if we didn't mess with Rivian and we just stuck with Tesla all day, because that is the back test results. So this day actually ended a little bit red at minus 0.5%. Then this entire second half of the morning session, because it's flat and these signals are changing often, it means that each one of these positions, you're either making a tiny profit or you're taking a loss. But because we noticed that with Tesla, that it's consolidating, we switched over to Rivian, which had more potential there. So we wound up staying green on the day, and we will do the same thing tomorrow. So we'll see you then.